Hey, what's good guys? Welcome back to TechSmartt for another video. This one was kind of inspired by my dad. He's a big AirPods guy. He kind of jumped on board a little late. You guys know these have been out since the end of 2016, so coming up on just over 2 years now, and that means when everyone has them, but you've obviously been subscribed and you've seen tons of videos on these. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you 3 tricks on AirPods you never knew existed. Roll the intro. So hope the year's been really well for you guys and you have not lost your AirPods. And if you have, welcome to the club. This is not even my own pair. I've lost 35 pairs to date since December of 2016. So rest in peace and drop a like if you guys have AirPods. I'm just trying to figure out who has them and who doesn't have them.
Sorry, I don't speak broke.
So in this video, 3 tricks that you never knew about on AirPods, and 2 of them are basically, well, they're ear tips, and this is where things get spicy. My dad actually told me these worked, and he knows what it means to make a TechSmartt video. Keaton here, so I'm with my dad, so if it's not a hack, you guys know my dad ain't coming back. So you guys be the judge in the comments if you guys like what my dad kind of put in this video, and let's just get started. And before I show you guys, if you guys missed the $4 AirPods, how bad is it? Basically where I compare a free pair you can get on Wish to the $170 pair. Well, they're technically AirPods, right? If you guys missed that, it's up there in the iCard or link down below, and links to everything in this video will be down below if you guys want to pick them up. Basically, all these are really inexpensive and kind of worth it. So the first one is, this is just crazy. My dad told me about these. They're ear tips that fit perfectly on the AirPods. And you're probably saying, Keaton, you also have a pair that clearly don't fit on the AirPods. I mean, you know there's a case on it. Just look at these hooks. That just doesn't work. And that's what I thought. But basically for $8, I don't know how much these go, links in the description. $8, you get 4 pairs. So if you have 4 people in your house with AirPods, these come down to $2 each. So this is what's sweet. You take your regular AirPods that you have, and then you basically need to spend 5 minutes trying to install these like ear tip parts, if that makes sense. It's like an ear hug. It's almost like a cozy, dude. Like, can we call it a cozy, Ev? But that was pretty easy. Man, the one that he had, well, nope, that's basically the one he had. They just kept coming off. They're really hard to install, but once you get them, if you like them, or let's just say the AirPods keep falling out of your ears, whether you're running, that was my dad's problem at the gym, so this fixed it for him, and they're fully compatible with the AirPods case. So you don't need to take these off. You basically set it and forget it. So the easiest way to get them on is start with the earpiece, and then just kind of pull back, and then just finesse there with your nails. So just like that, they're both installed, and you have 3 other pairs left, so I'm sure one of the colors is you. And when you put them in your ears, it's nearly impossible to shake these things out, 100%. And that's kind of the other pair here too. If you guys didn't know about these fit perfectly in the AirPods case, no joke. It's a little difficult, but you can just slide the rubber around to get it perfectly. Does this work? These are your AirPods. I'm leaving these skins on your AirPods, or the cozies. Boom. And if you don't like these and you need something a little bit more substantial because you just got big honking ears, well, you can now just rock and roll with the ear hooks. They're not perfect for an AirPods case. You'd really have to jam them in, and I don't necessarily like how loose they are. That's just weird. You really just gotta line them up perfectly. I mean, who's got time to take them on and do that? I mean, it's not all that bad. But yeah, I mean, holds the AirPods in, virtually impossible to shake out. Not bad. I mean, you probably didn't know you could get cozies, and they also fit in your AirPods. I almost had that. Ev, do you think the big fake EarPods work with these? No way. If your ear holes are just this big, I think there's something else there, and you might want to get yourself checked out. But like, no joke. Like, this works, dude. It doesn't fit. It barely fits, and it's because the hook is going right up in there. Wow. These things are huge. They'll fit with basically any EarPod, AirPod, or even FairPod, fake AirPods. So the next trick I know for sure you had no idea about, because it's actually on your iPhone, and it's basically the craziest thing I could ever describe. It's a weird feeling for sure, and it's definitely weird to hear yourself talk. So that's a feature. There's an always listening feature where if you want to cut all your music, just throw these in so no one actually thinks you're listening to something, and then you can still hear the outside world. That now exists. So how you do this is you go into settings, go into control center, and this is actually how you add more widgets. If you want to check some of these out, here's what I'm rocking right now. And then basically you want to go and add hearing. So it's got the ear, you can see it, it's blue. So when I swipe down, I have this little ear from my drop down. When I tap this, it pops up something interesting I have never seen before in the AirPods menu until now, and I'm sure you're saying this too. Let me know in the comments if you've honestly seen this before and why you didn't let me know on Twitter, because that's how I had to find out. Just TechSmartt. So check this out. Live listen, and now you can hear yourself. Yeah, it exists. You can become a spy, or if there's a lot of people around you, they're not gonna talk to you. You look like you're on a meeting, talking with a big client. Just kidding, you're eavesdropping. That now exists. So that's just something else kind of cool that I really enjoy and I never knew existed on AirPods. And then really where things get super spicy is in the last trick. You guys might have heard, but Apple's working on AirPower. Yeah, you probably have heard about it. It's basically maybe coming out. We don't even know, and that's talking from the guys that actually know. That's how maybe this product is. So I know Apple watches the channel. Maybe bring it out, because that would be cool. Because with AirPods, the one limitation is you need to charge them with a lightning port, and kind of in the future, we're going to a world of wireless charging, so a wireless charging Apple case would be sweet, right? Your iPhone XS Max, boom, you know this thing's expensive. Your new XR, your new XS. Whatever you have, even if it's the iPhone X, those have wireless charging. And if you kind of just want to live a minimalist life, your AirPods should wirelessly charge too. Oh wait, Ev, we did a video. It's right up there in the iCard. This is kind of like an older product, but for 40 bucks, it's not a bad solution. And you can see the lightning port right down there. So you just line up your AirPods, make sure it connects just like that. You have your AirPods in a case so they stay protected. It's also silicone, so you know when it's going in your pocket. And wow, just like that, the first pair of AirPods you bought is the last pair you bought because you still have them. I knew I was in for it the minute I bought them, Ev. I knew I'd be 10 pairs deep within a month. So this is what it looks like, and what's sweet is AirPods dock in perfectly. Oh, you can even sneak one of the cozies in there too. And it's kind of one of those things that's hard to see, but this wireless charger's plugged in. So boom, you can see my XS Max is charging. And then here's where the coil is. When the light turns on, that means something was recognized on the wireless charger. That's why I have this one for this type of stuff. And you can see your pods are charging. So if you get a few of these or you have a mat like AirPower, that's why we need it, you then can just drop your phone, drop your AirPods, really just grab your keys. And if your wallet's on your phone, I mean, then you're just a robot. You don't need to do anything else. And that's kind of when I realized these 3 tricks were perfect for you guys. So if you guys hear about anything else that's AirPods related, drop it below in the comments and let me know on Twitter, just TechSmartt, and maybe follow the Insta story because that's where all the sneak peeks of all the new videos go. That's gonna do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you get subscribed by hitting that button down there. Click my face if you want to see my second channel. Make sure you check out these 2 videos right after this. I'll see you guys next time.